Do you think that achieving true love requires more than just willpower? Philosophy. A lot of individuals believe that luck and fate combine to create love. Yet would you believe me if I told you that you can use the solid Stoic principles? This age-old philosophy is not only aids in emotional regulation, but also clears the path for establishing and preserving deep connections with that unique. Could someone please picture a life free from fear and uncertainty? If you are sure in your value and don't need tactics to communicate it or plans to do so, incorporate this fundamental tenet of Stoic philosophy into your life. We have control over ourselves, not over others. Being in control of oneself makes one more appealing, not merely by appearance, but via inner fortitude and tranquility, as we shall examine in today's video, 10 Stoic secrets to genuinely win over the person you want. They are not easy to achieve. Suggestions or short-term tactics, but deep ideas that support you in changing from within, establishing and preserving connections in a long-lasting manner, sincere manner. Get ready to let your heart and mind open as you go through these 10. You may become the finest version of yourself with the aid of Stoic secrets. Entice the one you've always wanted before the video begins. As per usual, I have a little task for you. Watch the video through to the very end and don't miss a single lesson, since they will all transform your understanding of love. Also strengthen, bolster, and prepare you for the relationship you deserve. To have my particular person below, to let them know by leaving a remark below. Let me know when you're prepared to go into the profound knowledge of Stoicism. Ideas. Let's get this inspirational journey started. Develop inner calm. Now that we've ranked inner peace first, you might be wondering, how Stoicism, a philosophy that emphasizes self-control in relation to love, starts from Stoicism within, inspires individuals to reflect within and develop. The first step in attracting someone wonderful into your life is to cultivate inner serenity. Soul image going through the day with difficulties and tension, but instead of allowing them to throw you off balance, you discover inner serenity and realize that you can't change these obstacles and pressures. That's all you can do, is how you respond to them. By doing so, you concentrate on how to overcome obstacles and reduce tension. By projecting a calm, steady aura, people in your vicinity will be drawn to you. Your good energy, which is why achieving inner peace aids you. In addition to Marcus Aurelius, highlighted that you have the power to draw the person you want. Mastery over your thoughts, not external circumstances. Acknowledge this, and you'll discover strength. This remark serves as a helpful reminder to focus on oneself in order to attract love. Begin from the inside out by developing true self-love and looking inward to see. Your values help you recognize your advantages and disadvantages, as well as what you can control over what you are unable to change in order to accommodate others. Hold yourself accountable and work towards becoming the best version of you. Cannot make someone love you. Other people's affection is beyond your control. Establishing clear aims and creating mental space are the things you can manage. Accept love and cultivate inner tranquility. And don't be concerned that love might surprise you. Have faith in the timing of the cosmos. Lastly, never forget that finding inner peace is a journey rather than a destination. Be persistent and patient, and you'll notice a greater sense of calm in your life, blissfully drawing the person you want before moving on to the next. Let me ask you a question. Lesson. Have you ever felt unworthy of someone? Because you're not alone if you have. Stoic philosophy counsels us to, let's move on to the next step, constantly bettering ourselves to draw the kind of people we want in our lives. Lesson to comprehend this better. Pay attention to number 2. Prioritize your own improvement. One of the central ideas of Stoicism is self-improvement, with an emphasis on self-improvement. Philosophy. When we strive for self-improvement, we elevate ourselves and draw things to us organically. Individuals nearby, including those we want to get in touch with. Being deeply aware of oneself is the first step towards concentrating on self-improvement. Have you ever asked yourself, what has to change for you to improve? This calls for introspection and the bravery to admit your flaws. According to Marcus Aurelius's book, The Fountain of Goodness is within you, and it always will be. According to Meditation's Bubble Up, if you can ever delve deeply into reflection to find our inner strength and boundless possibilities, when we transform into resonate with the love we want, we'll draw that special someone. Desire, however, this doesn't mean changing who you are to fit someone else's expectations, but rather cultivating qualities of love, compassion and understanding within oneself. Selfish improvement also requires strengthening soft skills, such as communication, listening and empathy. As we become more attuned to the emotions and thoughts of others, we can build and maintain lasting relationships more easily. Communicating with compassion and understanding not only makes others feel respected, but also creates a deep connection. Have you ever felt drawn to someone, one because they listen to you sincerely and with full understanding? Ultimately, self-improvement is not just a personal journey, but also a way to become more attractive in the eyes of others. When we continuously strive to become the best version of ourselves, we emit positive energy that others cannot help but be drawn to. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time talking about what a decent guy should be. Be one by becoming a better person every day. We will attract the people we want in our lives." If you agree with this perspective, don't hesitate to like the video. This will be a great source of inspiration for me. If not, comment 0, so that we can talk and determine the three of us living in the present, together with the truth. Live in the present moment. In the journey of life, people often get swept away by worries about the past and anxieties about the future. We tend to let our minds wander through regrets of what has passed or unfounded predictions of what lies ahead. But if we pause for a moment and focus on the present, we will realize a simple yet powerful truth. Only the present truly exists and holds meaning. Living in the present moment is not just a philosophy, but an art that requires practice. When we immerse ourselves fully in the now, we find ourselves opening up and connecting more deeply with those around us. Imagine you are in a conversation with someone you cherish. Instead of letting your mind drift to worries or upcoming plans, devote your entire attention to the person in front of you. Listen, not just with your ears, but with your heart. This sincerity and attentiveness will not only help you understand them better, but also create a strong, deep connection. Furthermore, living in the present moment helps reduce stress and pressure. When we are no longer haunted by what has been or worried about what is yet to come, we find ourselves feeling freer and happier. Epictetus once said, "There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." When we understand that the past cannot be changed, the future cannot be known, and we accept and cherish the present, we find ourselves able to enjoy life more fully. Learning to live fully in each moment shows us that every day brings new joys and opportunities. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of living in the present. Confine yourself to the present. When you do this, you become more attractive because you are not obsessed with things you cannot control. You become confident, calm, and always ready to face any challenge. You create an incredibly magnetic energy within yourself. Number 4, communicate with compassion. Compassion in communication begins with listening. Marcus Aurelius, in his work, Meditations, advised, Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question. What fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? This quote reminds us that instead of criticizing or blaming, we should take time to understand and empathize with others. When you listen with compassion, you are not just hearing with your ears, but also with your heart, creating a deep connection that others will appreciate in the process of communication. Always put yourself in the other person's shoes. This helps you better understand their struggles, desires, and emotions. When you show compassion in communication, you attract people who resonate with you, those who will support and appreciate you. To truly have compassion, you need to practice a lot of self-reflection to understand that everyone is the same. We all have strengths and weaknesses, fears and things that make us happy. Slow down a bit to understand the reason behind someone's actions. They might be reacting out of a deep-seated fear that even they are not aware of, rather than because of you. Seneca also emphasized, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This quote reminds us that sometimes a little empathy and understanding can help others overcome the imagined worries in their minds. Ask yourself, have you ever tried listening to others with your full attention and compassion? What were the results when you truly care and show respect for others? You'll find that relationships become more bonded. People are often drawn to those who make them feel heard and understood. Communicating with compassion not only helps you attract the kind of friends you desire, but also build strong, long-lasting relationships. It creates an environment where understanding, respect, and genuine affection are prioritized. When you communicate from the heart, you will find that others are naturally drawn to your warmth and sincerity, and that is the power of compassion in communication according to Stoic philosophy. This power also guides our hearts to the next lesson about the integrity of each individual. Number 5. Maintain personal integrity. Integrity in Stio philosophy. Maintaining personal integrity is not only the foundation of a valuable life, but also the key to truly attracting and keeping the person you desire. Seneca, one of the most renowned Stoic philosophers, once said, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." This quote reminds us that integrity involves consistently doing and saying what is right, regardless of the circumstances. When you maintain your integrity, you become a principled person, unswayed by temporary temptations or external pressures. Imagine you are trying to attract someone you truly desire. What will make that person feel drawn to you? It's not flowery words or ostentatious actions, but sincerity and consistency in the way you live. People are attracted to those they can trust, and this trust can only be built when you live according to your core values. But integrity goes beyond keeping promises. It means not doing anything against your conscience. Even when no one is watching, ask yourself, what are the non-negotiable principles you cannot break? What important values do you pursue in life? Are you willing to uphold your principles in difficult situations? Do you have the courage to resist temptations, no matter how enticing they may be? Ask yourself these questions, and you'll see that integrity not only brings peace of mind, but also serves as a powerful attraction to others. When you live true to your principles, you exude sincerity and reliability, making others feel safe and drawn to you. Remember, true attraction comes not from superficial appearances, but from the authenticity and trustworthiness in the way you live. We've made it halfway through our journey today. Thank you for being here. Your presence here has radiated an energy that helped attract the person you desire. Please like and share this video to spread these lessons to your loved ones and friends, so together we can build a world of happiness and peace. Number 6. Exercise. Gratitude. If I say an attractive person feels gratitude even when faced with life's challenges, how would that make you feel? Does it seem unreasonable and hard to believe? According to Stoic philosophy, this is what truly defines an attractive person. Difficulties and obstacles in life are things none of us want to encounter. However, we need to understand that these negative experiences are beyond our control. We can only control our reactions to them instead of complaining and spreading negative energy to those around you. Why not try changing your perspective? A little, challenges arise when you are not yet strong enough or mature enough to solve a problem, so they become opportunities for you to learn new things and improve yourself. Ask yourself, do you find it attractive when people constantly complain about their problems without seeking solutions? I believe you already know your solution. Philosopher Epicurus once claimed he is a smart guy who does not mourn over the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. This quote reminds us of the necessity of shifting our viewpoint in life. When you focus on the positive, you will exude positive energy. This not only enhances your attitude, but also extends to others around you. Practicing thankfulness not only makes you more appealing in the eyes of others, but also helps you keep mental equilibrium in any situation. While you are grateful, you are less swayed by external factors and can easily focus on your basic principles. This produces a natural allure because people are frequently drawn to those with confidence and inner security. Starting today, practice thankfulness. Remove the bad energy within you and invite positive energy to attract the people you desire into your life. Comment being grateful to let us know you are ready. Number 7. Practice. Practice humility. Humility. Do you feel pulled to those who continually boast? Do you want to be friends with someone who just talks about their personal successes? Stoic philosophy advises us, being humble requires that one have a realistic self-perception, neither overvaluing nor undervaluing oneself. Rather, it's a realistic and balanced humility as a way of engaging with the outside world is more than just a moral virtue, but also an effective means of establishing and preserving relationships. Connections Marcus Aurelius highlighted in his work, Meditations the Value of Humility. He wrote, receiving without arrogance and releasing without effort. Being humble enables us to see that each person is valuable in their own right and that being humble makes us realize that we are the center of the universe, become likable, trustworthy, and approachable to others. This is crucial when you want to draw in a certain kind of person, because humility lends authenticity to your dependable. So how can humility help you attract someone new? Prioritizing humility over want makes it easier to listen to and comprehend others. You know how to listen and respect others instead of trying to force your opinions on them. Viewpoints of others, which fosters an honest and open setting for discussion where both sides are valued. And additionally, humility aids in avoiding needless inner partnership. Arrogance and pride frequently cause arguments and misconceptions, but by being humble, you can readily accept both your own and other people's errors. Having the ability to forgive and let go of grudges builds a strong foundation for the partnership in which exercising humility makes both parties feel secure and at ease. You also exude honesty and sincerity, and others will be able to perceive this. People find it attractive because humility demonstrates that you are not acting or construct a fictitious self-image. Recognize and utilize the control dichotomy. 8. Comprehend and utilize the control dilemma, as demonstrated by one of the best. The notion of the duality of control was created by Stoic thinkers in Ennidan, when he stated that while certain things are under our control, others are not. Activities that we can control are those that we ourselves take action over. Acts with a full awareness that we have no control over our ideas, feelings, or other people's deeds will assist us in avoiding needless frustration and anxiety. This is particularly crucial if you wish to draw in a certain person by recognizing the differences between the things you can and cannot manage. Will help you gain self-control and peace of mind when dealing with life's obstacles, when you project confidence and refuse to be influenced by outside forces, and calm that other people will perceive as helping you not just draw in the person you're after, while simultaneously creating a more durable relationship, even more so when you concentrate on what you can manage. You take charge of your life and stop depending on outside circumstances. Influence your feelings. You'll learn to carefully calibrate your reactions, and when you use this wisely, it not only keeps your emotions in check, but also exhibits attributes like maturity and dependability that everyone would find beautiful. One instance of this is when you strive to win over someone you like. Instead of worrying about their opinions or their reactions, concentrate on becoming the greatest version of yourself. Consider what you can do to better yourself and become more appealing. Thus, practicing communication skills could be the solution. Taking good care of your health, or just keeping an upbeat and hopeful perspective, that if you concentrate on these things, people will come to you organically. Your assurance and confidence at last. Keep in mind that recognizing and using the control dichotomy does not imply giving up on your goals, but about understanding how to better prudently attain them. Epictetus said, "Utilize everything at your disposal to the fullest and accept the rest as it occurs." One must actively live each moment, accepting and savoring it. And you'll discover that you can actually draw in and hold on to the person you would like to acknowledge. Number 9. Enjoy the contrast differences via the prism of Stoicism. We recognize that every individual possesses distinct value, and these variations add to the richness and diversity of life. Respecting differences starts with accepting and appreciating what contributions from others, such as their viewpoints, inclinations, or, according to Marcus Aurelius, habits. These differences make each individual incredibly fascinating. Develop an indifferent attitude towards things that don't matter. Embrace and treasure differences to attract exceptional people into your life. When we appreciate others' differences, we convey to them that we respect and accept them for who they really are. Builds trust and a sense of safety, both of which are essential components. Have you ever considered what makes you and the person you are with in a lasting relationship? Have those distinctions ever presented difficulties or appealed to you? It's amazing to consider that these variations could hold the key to bringing two people together. In addition to their differences, chances for you to investigate novel facets of life's obstacles and differences in relationships can help both parties grow and develop. Instead of trying to change others to fit your mold, learn to accept and appreciate them. When you understand this, you'll gradually learn to be more tolerant and understanding of others. 2 crucial qualities in Stoic philosophy. You'll find that relationships become much more natural and enduring. As a result, you'll also exude a unique charm. Have you ever experienced a situation where respecting different ease helped you connect better with someone? Try applying this principle to your relationship with the person you desire. Appreciate the differences, as they are the elements that make the relationship special and help you truly attain the person you want in the truest sense. Number 10. Seek wisdom. Wisdom. In the journey of seeking wisdom, we not only elevate ourselves, but also attract those around us, including the people we wish to connect with. Stoic philosophy teaches that the pursuit of wisdom is not just about accumulating knowledge, but also about continuous growth in spirit and personal qualities. Marcus Aurelius in Meditations wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." The quality of your thoughts not only affects your personal happiness, but also attracts those around you. As you constantly cultivate and develop your knowledge, you become more interesting and capable of sharing profound thoughts, creating meaningful connections with others. Imagine your soul as a garden. Initially, it might be barren with few beautiful flowers, making it quite desolate over time. As you plant more beautiful and fragrant flowers, it gradually attracts many bees and butterflies. This is how you attract the specific person you desire into your life, through the pursuit of advice. Don't chase after the butterflies, become a garden full with delightful fragrances. Epictetus, one of the most famed Stoic philosophers, said, "Only the educated are free." The freedom Epictetus referred to is not just freedom from material constraints, but also liberation of the soul. As you get smarter, you are no longer governed by bad feelings or unwanted situations. This freedom creates a powerful attraction, making others feel secure and confident in your presence to actually win the person you desire. You need to become someone people find intriguing and want to be surrounding. Wisdom helps you grow not only academically, but also emotionally and spiritually. You become someone who listens, shares, and solves difficulties. Properly, this not only helps you attract others, but also preserves connections sustainably. When you start using these Stoic secrets to your life, you'll conclusion. Learn that love is no longer a journey plagued with stress and anxiety, but becomes a natural and significant part of your life. You'll start to appreciate, respect others as yourself, and establish rapport via mutual understanding. Remain calm and true, but keep in mind that Stoicism is not an approach to control or manipulate people, instead of a route to true freedom and happiness. When you become the finest version of yourself, the person you desire will naturally be drawn to the good energy and confidence you emanate. It's no longer a race to find love, but a quest of self-discovery and personal growth. We appreciate your support and participation as we embark on this exploration. Stoic secrets. Persevere and incorporate these ideas into your day-to-day activities. Remember to share your tales and experiences with us. Good luck on your journey to discovering and sustaining genuine love, and never forgetting bliss and love are at your disposal once you have mastered yourself.